Hi there, Sarah of Get Weaving. I've been asked to show you my workshop, so I'm just walking down the garden. This will be covered in roses in the summer. I have a few sheep in the garden. There we go. Okay, here we are. Two lovely rugs on the floor made by my good friend Elizabeth. So this is where I work. Got a lovely big table, so I can design my sewing patterns for narrow hand-woven fabrics. This is where I do weaving and sewing and work out diagrams and so forth. So if I do a quick tour around, I have two overlockers, a Toyota and a Janome. They're both good. It's handy to have two, one threaded black, one threaded cream, so I don't have to keep changing the threading. Then I've got orders ready to go there. This is my 20-inch Ashford Knitters loom, which I weave most of my fabrics on for clothing. I love it because it's portable, quick to thread up, user friendly. I take it to lots of different places. This is a piece of wool and silk, hand spun Shetland. It's for a pinafore dress, and as soon as this one is finished, I'm going to be setting it up again with a new project, which is the one I'm going to work through with you. I've started to make samples again on this little tiny loom, which is sort of a toy, but it's really handy. So I make a small sample and draw around it and wash it, and then draw around it again just to check that I've got the set right. Then my sewing machine is a Pfaff, sews a wide variety of fabrics. A lot of the settings on a lot of sewing machines are far too complicated. I just need a simple one. Then I have my Ashford Wildcarder, which I love for making small bats of mixed fibres. Great fun. Okay, then I've just bought myself a new dress form. I think this is the third one I've had in about 40 years. I think they're really useful, and I always make a mock-up. So this is the one I'm going to be using when I show you how to make your garment. As you can see, I write all over it. It's very handy. And if I do alterations, I write those on it as well, because it's terribly easy to forget what you've done otherwise. Then I've got files and so forth here, and my Ashford Joy double treadle, which I teach quite a bit on, very comfortable. And then moving round, this is my oldest loom. This is a Dryad 4-shaft floor loom. It came out of a school. It's got bamboo and cotton on it at the moment. It's about as old as me. So I'm very fond of it. Then up here is a rail of mock-ups and garments being made. I haven't made the patterns for these yet, so they're still in the system. And then I have warps that are wound, ready to go. And then the 3 books that Elizabeth and I have written: Simply Woven 1986, Creative Weaving 2005, are now out of print, but Get Weaving is still available from my Etsy shop. Book storage, really handy for research, finding what I need, and teaching. A mirror, also handy, so I can see whether I like the look of what I'm wearing. Very important. There's my mum, who taught me to sew. Hi, Mum. Various pictures, all things the kids have done. And my pattern storage, I try and keep about 5 of each one in stock all the time, so that when an order comes in, they're all ready to go. So there we are. I can see out to the garden. And I'm trying to recycle as much as possible. So this little pile of things here is from our guild sales table. I'm going to try and make something with it. Maybe like a camisole top, something like that. My usual, which is a commercial warp and a handspun weft, which in this case will be silk. We shall see. Anyhow, thanks for watching, And my next session will be about planning your garment. And hope to see you soon. Bye now.